Hello, baseball fans, and just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Tarek Skubal. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hunter under it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. That one outside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man on second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Justice makes the play, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jimmy Rollins. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the right field.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's a foul ball. Thompson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Mitchell makes the grab on the run. And we're back. Top of the second. And here is Richie Sexson. First pitch just misses. Skubal, a 6'3" lefty, 240 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. High fly ball, right field. Thompson under it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Garrett Mitchell stands in now and watches strike 1. Left field, Justice turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, David Justice. Hall back to work. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next
Inside,
offering misses,
0-1.
and it's a ball and a strike. Justice matched a homer in his last game. That one missing inside.
That's inside.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Molitor hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So in now for Cleveland, Chase Headley. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Torrey Hunter digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Hunter with a homer in his last game. Fouled off left side. On the ground, Ortiz. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Guardians go down 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Line drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Jefferson Caro. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And Thompson makes the play. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yelich takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Next for the Brewers, Robin Yount. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Justice makes the catch, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We head down. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley. That one not close. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Jimmy Rollins digs in for the Guardians. And that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Ryan Howard digs in for the Guardians. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Trying to bunt his way on. Headley fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's going to be Prince Fielder. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Down the line. Thompson on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Brandon Woodruff.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 1 down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right field. Chourio squeezes it, and there are 2 down. And the batter now, David Justice. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one
2 balls,
misses.
1 strike.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Jackson Chourio. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Chourio, only 20 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Doubled his first time. And that's in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Hunter sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tyler Alexander.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Action in the pen down there. Jarrett Koenig, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Henderson, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
That's
ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Torrey Hunter digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
0-1's the
and it's
count.
0-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Chase Utley now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And it's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. Hunter leads off first with 1 away. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one out to right. And it falls. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Hank Thompson digging in now. He's 2 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're John Donaldson taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Yelly set down on strikes.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Molitor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That's to third. To first.
Out.
And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 1-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. J.B. Bukowskis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jim Thome. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Back foot slider struck him out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
He boots it. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now pitching for
Jared Koenig gets the call from the pen.
Number 47, Jared Koenig.
First and second, one out. Here's the left fielder, David Justice. Ball one, no strikes. Two on, one out. And there's a strike. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Chase Headley digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ryan Braun. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Ball.
That one inside, and it's 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Right side. Thompson gets under this one. Hauls it in for the out. So now a pinch hitter, Blake Perkins.
16,
looking to start
Blake
something with one gone.
Perkins.
Fought off foul. Donaldson ready to fire now. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
No,
To the right side, and foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2 from Donaldson. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Pitching for
We're
the
back in a
Brewers.
new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
45.
Abner Uribe.
Well, the best relievers love the
Uribe.
opportunity to come in and protect the
Pitching
tight lead
defensively for
late in
the
the ball
Brewers.
game. Some of them are just
Now playing
wired
first
different,
base.
so we'll see what he's got
Number
here.
12, Reese Hoskins.
Hunter
This
swings
game
through it for
defensively for
strike
the
1.
Brewers.
I'd say that
0-1.
stayed in the
Now
tunnel for a
playing right
long
field.
time. No chance of
Number
even
10.
fouling it off.
Sal Frelick.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Chase. Utley. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Dansby
Hitting for the
Swanson.
Guardians.
And he would
Number
be the
8,
tying run
Dansby.
boot, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 3. Foul ball there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, number 77.
Now pitching for
Pretty
the
big
Brewers.
spot he's coming into, trying to strand that
Number
runner at second
77.
base. So he's going to need to make some quality
Thomas.
pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Well, welcome back,
Now
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Guardians.
8th. Cade Smith.
Number 38, K. Smith.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little
0-1's
bit,
the
get
count.
that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Smith, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
I got
And
one
that's
ball, one
outside.
strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't
That's
know
in.
what's coming
Ball 2.
next.
That one just misses, and the count is 2-2. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
High fly ball out into left center field. Justice on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ryan Howard.
Hitter, Ryan Howard.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Carroll gathers, throws to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. So next. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Joe Mauer.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one to first. Hoskins handles the chance, takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now back.
Johnny Bench digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a foul out of play.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Tristan Casas.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Pinch hitter coming on, Bryce Terang. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one lifted to left, Justice. Sizing this one up, Nab. It out number 2. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eric Haas looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out to short, Rollins zips it across, and the inning is over. Nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover. Rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A little anxious,
No
a
ball,
little
2
aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. And now, Chase Headley. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Bill Mazeroski.
Man, he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now it's going to be Torrey Hunter. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Ryan Hudson appears to be getting loose. Hyams also getting ready. And fouled off. Winning run out second. No one out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The winning run on second base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one down. Swanson digs in. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Man at second. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. And Swanson is set down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. On the ground to first, and a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 ball.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the third out. And we're back. We're in extras here. And now the DH, Ryan Braun. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Makes the grab, one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. That one way outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Man at second. Hoskins pushes it foul. And a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
To third. Mazeroski throw on to first. 2 in a row. set down to start the 10th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. That one is gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they lead it. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Mitchell in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Got it. That's the 3rd out.
Pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ryan Hudson. Here's Thompson to hit now. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So digging in, Ryan Howard. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Joe Mauer digs in for the Guardians. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ortiz. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win.